Yes. Good morning, students. See, we are discussing. So, from many days, we are discussing triangles topic, right? Yes. So, what we learned in the triangles topic actually. So, who is ready to give the answer for that? For my question. So, what we learn in the triangles topic in ninth standard. Okay, so from 1 week, okay, so we are discussing actually triangles topic now. So what we learned in the triangles topic, can we recall in 5 minutes? Then we'll discuss the new topic. Okay, today's new topic. So who is going to tell? Who is going to explain? Hello? Yes, who is going to explain? Triangles topic. Triangles. So if I give, okay, so there is a pick and speech competition. So if you got the chit of triangles, how can you speak? Okay, now can we conduct that activity? Okay, yes, now that's the pick and speech competition. Okay, pick and speak. So we have to pick the chit and we have to speak on the topic. So now the topic is already given, triangles. If you are in the competition, so how will you speak for 1 or 2 minutes? 1 or 2 minutes we can easily speak, no? So once again, students, who is ready to give? I'll give 2 minutes time. Prepare yourself. Yes, now Vaishnavi is ready to speak on triangles. Yes, Vaishnavi. Just imagine you are in a competition, pick and speak competition. Now you have your time starts now.
In triangle chapters, we have learnt about different congruency rules: SAS congruency rule, SSS congruency rule, ASA congruency rule, and AS congruency rule, and RHS congruency rule. And we have also learned about corresponding part of congruent triangles. Then we have learned about some other properties of triangles, like angles opposite to equal sides of an isosceles triangles are equal, and sides opposite to equal angles of an isosceles triangles are equal.
Yes, very good, very good, Vaishnavi. Okay, yes, this much concept we learnt in ninth standard actually, right now. So, if I get a chit about triangles, if we get a chit about triangles, so no need to talk about the ninth standard topic only. You can speak from the beginning also. Okay, definition of triangles, types of triangles. Okay, so then exterior angle of a triangle, some of the interior angles of a triangle. From that you can speak. But I asked the question about today's concept. Sorry, ninth standard concept. No, so that's why she presented the triangles. Okay, topic in front of us right now. So triangles, in that we learned actually criteria of congruency triangles. She told actually SSS, RHS, SAS, ASA and AAS congruency criteria, and we learned that CPCT, corresponding parts of the congruent triangles, are always equal actually. So for the congruency criteria we use only three parameters of the triangles. Okay, remaining three parts of the considered as CPCT, corresponding parts of the congruent triangles. Okay, so when the two triangles are congruent to each other, then it is indicated that the two triangles are equal in shape and size. Congruency definition is that only actually. Next, properties of triangle. In that we learned the property of angles opposite to equal sides of an isosceles triangles are always equal, and the sides opposite to equal angles are equal. Okay, so now today we are going to discuss some different topic, that is inequalities in a triangle. Inequality, in the word only we can get the idea, inequalities of the triangle. So what is that inequalities in the triangle? Now look at this AB line. Okay, AB line. So now PQ, compare this AB and PQ. Which one is greater here? Compare this AB and PQ. Which one is greater actually? Which one is greater? Just compare AB and PQ. Which line segment is greater? Yes, this one PQ is greater. By looking the figure only you can observe that which line segment is greater, which one is smaller. This smaller and greater concept you have, no? Okay, now just compare and PQ and MN. Just compare PQ and MN. We can write PQ, okay, less than MN. MN is greater than PQ, no? Here MN is greater than PQ, no? We will write this symbol. So you all know this symbol. So this open indicates the greater and this closed part indicates the smaller, lesser. Okay. So now, like the line segment, compare the angles here. So this angle, this angle, this angle. So this angle is smaller than this angle, no? Yes, greater angle. So this is greater angle, smaller angle, then smaller angle. So you can observe the angles also, which angle is greater, which angle is smaller. Here the sides are different, not of equal size. Okay, and here angles are also on the different size only. So inequalities in a triangles. So what we are going to discuss today in inequalities in a triangle. So you all know this concept. Now this is basic concept. Okay, so even 5th or 6th standard students, they can also identify which side is greater, which angle is greater angle, which angle is smaller angle, how to compare the angles, comparison of the angles. Angle A is less than angle C. Angle A is less than angle C. This type, how to write, we all know this one, right? No? So now, today's topic, we'll enter the today's topic, okay? So what we have to discuss here, so now I'll consider one triangle, okay? One small activity in the form of just like this, BC. So we are considering triangle ABC. We are considering the triangle ABC. So now you just observe, this is not any type of triangle. We are discussing only this is BC side, AB side and AC side. So here we are observing one angle. Okay. So now what we'll do is, so we'll mark one more point here. We'll mark one more point A dash. So now let us extend this one. Now let us extend this one, then join this to B point. Okay, so what we did actually, just we extended this A to A dash. Just we extended this A to A dash. So then we can observe this one A dash B connection. So what we are observing here, this side is transferred to this side. Okay, ಈ side ಇದೆ ಅಲ್ಲ, BA side ಏನಾಯಿತು, ಇಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಜಂಪ್ ಆಯಿತು, ಅದರ ಹೆಸರು BA dash. BA dash. Are you observing here is the extension of angle also? ಆಂಗಲ್ ಏನಾಯ್ತು, ಇಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಬಂದ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆಯ್ತು. ನಾವು ಅಗೇನ್ ಇದೇ ಲೈನ್ ಅನ್ನ ಮತ್ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಈ ಕಡೆ ತಗೋಬರೋಣ. ಅದನ್ನೇನಂತ ನೇಮ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ಸೊ ಎ ಡ್ಯಾಶ್ ಇಂದ ಎ ಡಬಲ್ ಡ್ಯಾಶ್ ಹೋಗೋಣ. ಓಕೆ, ಅಗೇನ್ ಐ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟೆಂಡ್ ದಿಸ್ ಒನ್. ಸೊ ನಾವು ಜಾಯಿನ್ ದಿಸ್ ಒನ್. ಜಾಯಿನಿಂಗ್ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಇದೇ ಲೈನ್ ಏನಾಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ, ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಶಿಫ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದೆ, ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಇಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಶಿಫ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದೆ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನ್ ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಾ ನೀವು, ಹೀಗೆ ಈ ಕಡೆ ಮೂವ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಹೋದಂಗೆ ಏನಾಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ, ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಇಂಡಿಕೇಟಿಂಗ್ ದ ಸೈನ್ ಆಫ್ ಇನ್ಕ್ರೀಸಿಂಗ್ ದ ಆಂಗಲ್. ಸೊ ಇನ್ಕ್ರೀಸಿಂಗ್ ದ ಆಂಗಲ್ ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ ಹೇಗ್ ಸಿಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ, ಇನ್ಕ್ರೀಸಿಂಗ್ ಆಂಗಲ್ ಯಾಕೆ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ, ಈ ಸೈಡ್ ಅನ್ನ ನೀವು ಇನ್ಕ್ರೀಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಹೋದಂಗೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ಆಂಗಲ್ ಏನಾಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ, ಇನ್ಕ್ರೀಸ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ಯಾವ ಸೈಡ್ ಅನ್ನ ಇನ್ಕ್ರೀಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ದಂಗೆ ಯಾವ ಆಂಗಲ್ ಇನ್ಕ್ರೀಸ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ, ಸೊ ಈ AC ಸೈಡ್ ಅನ್ನ ಇನ್ಕ್ರೀಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಹೋದಂಗೆ ಅದರ ಆಪೋಸಿಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿರೋ ಬಿ ಆಂಗಲ್ ಏನಾಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ, ಇನ್ಕ್ರೀಸ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಗಾಟ್ ದ ಐಡಿಯಾ ವಾಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಹ್ಯಾಪನಿಂಗ್ ಹಿಯರ್, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆಯಾ? ವೆನ್ ವಿ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟೆಂಡೆಡ್ ದಿಸ್ AC line, okay, for some reason, okay, so we are extending this one. Here we are observing the increase in the length of the side AC. So from that we are observing that this angle B is also increasing. So idenagta ide, idu ee kade bantu, ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ angle increase ಆಯ್ತು. You can imagine the protractor also. So ಹೀಗೆ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ angle ಏನಾಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ಅರ್ಥ, actually increasing sign, increase ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. So AB ಇಲ್ಲಿದ್ದು ಇಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಬಂತು, ಆವಾಗ ಹೊಸ ಹೆಸರು ಕೊಟ್ವಿ ಎ ಡ್ಯಾಶ್ ಬಿ. ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಎ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟೆಂಡ್ ಆಯ್ತು. ಸೊ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ಈ ಕಡೆ ಈ ಸೈಡ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ಈ ಕಡೆ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟೆಂಡ್ ಆಯ್ತು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಹಿಯರ್ ವಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವ್ ದಟ್ ದಿಸ್ ಆಂಗಲ್ ಬಿ ಇಸ್ ಇನ್ಕ್ರೀಸಿಂಗ್. ಸೊ ಹಿಯರ್ ವಾಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಪನ್ಡ್ ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ, ವೆನ್ ವಿ ಇನ್ಕ್ರೀಸ್ ದಿಸ್ ಸೈಡ್ AC side, so here angle, opposite angle ಏನಾಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ, increase ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. So this is the property of triangle. What property? So that property is nothing but here. So we took that property in the form of theorem 6. Why it is theorem 6? Because in the triangles chapter already we discussed many theorems, no? So now the number of this theorem is theorem 6. No need to prove this one. Just understand the statement properly. Okay? Yes, theorem 6. If two sides of a triangle are unequal, two sides of a triangle are unequal. Okay? Sides must be unequal. You can take scalene triangle for this. So scalene triangles in the sense all the sides are unequal, no? So you just imagine that triangle are unequal. The angle opposite to longer side is larger. Always the angle opposite to longer side is larger. Here we have to discuss one property that in the triangle, for example, in a triangle, okay. So if this one is 5 centimeter, this is 7 centimeter, okay, then this is 8 centimeter. So now you just observe. This is 7, 5, 8. Which side is greater here? The greatest side is 8 centimeter. For this, which is the opposite angle? For example, ABC is a triangle. AC is the longest side. For AC, opposite angle is B. So always there is a relationship between this longer side and opposite angle. What type of relation? So the angle opposite to the longer side is always larger or greater. So how can we verify this one? So you can construct any one triangle. Just open your old year textbook and all. There is a construction given triangle. Construct triangle for the given respective measurement and all. Construct one triangle. In that you just pick the longest side and using protractor measure the opposite side of the longer side and measure the remaining two angles also. In that only practical verification you will get. So which angle is greater actually? Which angle is opposite to the longer side? No, that angle is always greater in the triangle. Got the idea? Now here in this triangle, so this is the longer side, then this angle is greater. So now in this triangle, AC is the longest side of the triangle, then the angle opposite to this longest side, angle B is greater. So that is the first property. Okay. If two sides of a triangle are unequal, the angle opposite to the longer side is larger or greater. You can use word larger or greater. Got the first property? Simple concept. Simple concept in the sense in any triangle. In the triangle, any triangle we cannot take. Because if we take equilateral triangle, then we cannot give this condition, no? Because all the sides are equal only. So we cannot give the justification for this. If we take isosceles triangle also, then two sides are equal, no? So that's why we have to take the scalene triangle. Okay. So if two sides of a triangle are unequal, the angle opposite to the longer side is larger. Angle opposite to the longer side always larger or greater. Now the reverse of this condition is theorem 7. So longer side na opposite angle longer ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. Similarly longer angle na opposite side ಏನಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ greater ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. In any triangle, the side opposite to the larger angle is longer. Okay. So in any triangle, the side opposite to the larger angle, in one triangle, you just imagine one triangle. So all the angles are of different measurement. So some angle is measurement is 120, for example. That is the longer angle in the triangle. Okay. So then the side opposite to that longer angle is longer. Is that clear? So this is the important property of a triangle. The first one, triangle property theorem 6 is, if two sides of a triangle are unequal, the angle opposite to the longer side is larger or greater. Second one, in any triangle, the side opposite to the larger angle is longer. Got the idea of this one? Okay, so now we'll take one diagram for that. Let us consider this triangle ABC. So take this one as 120 degree. 120 degree, then you can take this as 30 degree. Okay, so 120 plus 30, it is 150. Better you take this one 40 degree. Okay, 140, 160. Then this one is 20 degree. Simply we cannot write the measurement of the triangle, no, because we have to balance the angle sum property of a triangle. Now you just observe 120 plus 40, 160, 160 plus 20, 120. Now just one rough sketch we are taking ABC one triangle. So now how can we guess? Okay, this one, which is the smallest angle actually 20 degree. Here next angle is 40 degree. Next is 120 degree. For a 120 degree, which is the opposite side actually? AC is the opposite side. So always you can guess the value that. So if angle B is greater, then AC is the greatest side among AB, BC and AC. Got the idea of this one? Okay, in AB, BC and AC, which is the greatest side actually? This is the given data. 20 degree, 120 degree, 40 degree. The question is like this. So in triangle ABC, which side is greater? Side measurement is not given. Then you can use the concept that, so the side opposite to the longer angle is always longer. Okay, so this is 120 degree highest angle. Then AC is greater than AB and BC. Okay, AB separately. So you can give the conclusion that AC is greater than AB. And also this AC is greater than BC. Got the idea of this concept? Okay, so now let us take one more triangle here. Like this. Okay, now we'll discuss the measurement here. This is 8 centimeter. Then this is 6 centimeter. This is somewhat 7 centimeter. Okay, so now which is the greatest triangle ABC? Naming is very important. No? Now, which is the greatest side here? AB, BC, AC measurement is given. But angle measurement not given. Okay, so now we have to identify which angle is greater angle here. So actually we are observing that BC is the longest side. No? Okay, if BC is the longest side, which angle is greater actually? Okay, angle BAC is greater angle. Okay, if BC is the greatest side, then angle BAC is the greater angle. Got the idea of this concept, students? Do you have any confusion regarding this? In triangle, in any triangle, okay, the side opposite to the longer angle, larger angle is longer. Then first one is, if two sides of a triangle are unequal, the angle opposite to the longer side is larger or greater. So this is about the properties of a triangles. Is that clear? So this is possible only in the inequalities, not for the equal sides of triangle, equilateral triangle, okay, or equiangular triangle. So only we can take for this, for the scalene triangle we can take. Okay, yes, that's why the concept heading is inequalities in a triangle. Got the idea of this one, students? Do you have any confusion? So you can verify this one just by constructing one triangle. Just construct one triangle with the proper measurement. So better you take one old textbook question only. Construction of triangle question you take. So with the help of compass, protractor, scale, proper construction. Don't take the rough sketch. Okay. So we are drawing rough sketch on the board. No, don't do that one. Practically verification. If you want practical verification for this concept, take one proper measurement, construct triangle, then measure all the angles, measure all the sides, then compare. So always the greater side, opposite angle greater. Smaller side, opposite angle is smaller only. Okay. So then greater angle, opposite side is greater. That type you can verify. Do you want to discuss anything? Do you want to discuss anything? Otherwise, we'll continue. You want to discuss anything, students? Got the idea of this concept now? Got the idea? One more topic we have to discuss now. Last topic. Yes, yes. Shall we continue now? So while solving the problem, you will get the idea. So while solving the problem, you will get the idea. So just property idea you have got. No. Yes. Now let us discuss the next topic. Now we have to consider one triangle. So we are taking triangle ABC. So we are moving to second top part of this one. Okay, now this concept is over. Theorem 6 and theorem 7. Now we have to discuss theorem 8. So what is that theorem 8 actually? I think many students know this one. Okay, theorem 8. Now we have to discuss theorem 8. What is that theorem 8? In a triangle ABC. For example, you just take this one will take 12 centimeter. Okay, so now this one will take 8.5 centimeter. This one will take 6.5 centimeter. We have one triangle measurement, triangle ABC. Okay, AB measurement is what? AB measurement is 6.5 centimeter. What is the measurement of BC? BC is 8.5 centimeter. Then AC, which is equal to 12 centimeter. You all know last concept, theorem 7 and theorem 8. According to that theorem 6 and theorem 7, this is the highest side, okay, longest side in the sense angle B is greater. So smallest side in the sense angle C is small angle. Okay, so that concept is clear now. Now we are discussing some different topic. So now what we have to do is, so now we have to add the two sides of the triangle. Okay, so let us start from AB and BC. First add AB plus BC. What is the result you will get? We have to add these two sides first. AB plus BC. What you will get? 15 centimeter. Okay. So then AB plus BC, that is 6.5 plus 8.5. What is the result? What is the result? Yes, 15 centimeter. Okay, 15 centimeter. Now BC plus AC. BC plus AC. What is the measurement? BC plus AC? 20.5 centimeter. Next, AB plus BC over BC plus AC over AB plus AC. AB plus AC. AB plus AC. AB is 6.5. Okay. AB is 6.5 and AC is 12 centimeter. What is the measurement here? Yes, 18.5 centimeter. 18.5 centimeter. Okay, only this much is now. Yes, when we add the two sides of the triangle, we are observing that. So this is 15 centimeter, this is 20.5 centimeter, AB plus AC, this is 18.5 centimeter. So now what we are going to tell here is, now we covered actually AB and BC sides. Which is the remaining side? So this is first side now, this is second side, AC is the third side. Now we just observe AB plus BC. When we add these two sides, result will always greater than the third side. Now this 15 centimeter is greater than the third side. So this AB plus AC, BC is always greater than the third side. Can we write this conclusion? Sum of the two sides always greater than the third side. Now in any triangle, three sides you can observe. Okay, so in the three sides, if we take any two sides, okay, AB, BC ಮಾತ್ರ ತಗೊಳ್ಬೇಕು, BC, AC ಮಾತ್ರ ತಗೊಳ್ಬೇಕು, ಆ ತರ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಎನಿ ಟೂ ಸೈಡ್ಸ್ ನ ಆಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಬರೋ ಆನ್ಸರು ಉಳಿದಿರೋ ಒಂದು ಸೈಡ್ ನ ಲೆಂತ್ ಗಿಂತ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಬಂದ್ರೆ ಮಾತ್ರ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ಆಗತ್ತೆ. ಹೌದು, ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ ತಾನೆ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ಕನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಾರೆ. So theorem 8 states that in any triangle, sum of any two sides of a triangle is always greater than the third side. ಸೊ ಉಳಿದಿರೋ ಒಂದು ಸೈಡ್ ಗಿಂತ ಗ್ರೇಟರೇ ಬರಬೇಕು ಎರಡು ಸೈಡ್ ಅನ್ನ ಕೂಡಿಸಿದಾಗ. ಹಿಯರ್ ಯು ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವ್, ಎ ಬಿ ಮತ್ತೆ ಬಿ ಸಿ ಅನ್ನ ಕೂಡಿಸಿದಾಗ ಅದು ಗ್ರೇಟರ್ ದ್ಯಾನ್ ಎ ಸಿ ಆಗಿದೆಯೋ ಇಲ್ಲೋ? ಎ ಸಿ 12 ಇದೆ, ಇವೆರಡನ್ನ ಕೂಡಿಸಿದಾಗ 15 ಬಂದಿದೆ. ಗಾಟ್ ದ ಐಡಿಯಾ? ನಾವು ಕಮ್ ಟು ದಿಸ್ ಒನ್. ಬಿ ಸಿ ಮತ್ತೆ ಎ ಸಿ ಅನ್ನ ಕೂಡಿಸಿ, BC ಮತ್ತೆ AC ಅನ್ನ ಕೂಡಿಸಿದಾಗ ಸೊ 20.5 ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಗ್ರೇಟರ್ ದನ್ AB ಅಲ್ವಾ, ಉಳಿದಿರೋ ಸೈಡ್ AB ಗಿಂತ ಗ್ರೇಟರ್ ಬಂತು ತಾನೆ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ AB ಪ್ಲಸ್ AC ಅನ್ನು ಕೂಡಿಸಿದಾಗ ಉಳ್ಕೊಂಡಿರೋ ಸೈಡ್ BC 8.5 ಇದೆ, ಬಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮಗೆ AB ಪ್ಲಸ್ AC ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ 18.5 ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್, can we take the conclusion like this? Okay, so AB plus BC always greater than AC. Then BC plus AC greater than AB. AB plus AC greater than BC. So what we are observing here is sum of any two sides of a triangle. Sum. ಎರಡು ಸೈಡ್ ಅನ್ನ ಕೂಡಿಸಿದಾಗ ಬರೋ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ ಉಳಿದಿರೋ ಒಂದು ಸೈಡ್ ಗಿಂತ ಗ್ರೇಟರ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಯಾವಾಗ್ಲೂ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ. ಸೊ ದ ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಟಿ ಆಫ್ ದ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್, ನಾವ್ ವಿ ಗಾಟ್ ದ ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಟಿ ದಟ್ ಸಮ್ ಆಫ್ ಎನಿ ಟೂ ಸೈಡ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಅ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ಈಸ್ ಆಲ್ವೇಸ್ ಗ್ರೇಟರ್ ದ್ಯಾನ್ ದ ಥರ್ಡ್ ಸೈಡ್. Is always greater than the third side. So I'll ask one question. For example, 2 centimeter, 3 centimeter and 4 centimeter. Can we construct the triangle with this measurement? Can we construct the triangle with this measurement? ಆವಾಗ ನೀವು ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ಕನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡೇ ನೋಡ್ಬೇಕಾ? ಇಲ್ಲ, ಈ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ಅಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಆಯ್ತು. ಎರಡು ಸೈಡ್ ಅನ್ನ ಕೂಡಿಸಿದಾಗ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಅದು ಮೂರನೇ ಸೈಡ್ ಗಿಂತ ದೊಡ್ಡ ಬರಬೇಕು ಸಮ್, ಅವಾಗ ಮಾತ್ರ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ಕನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಷನ್ ಸಾಧ್ಯ. ಅದರ್ವೈಸ್ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ಲೈನ್ ಜಾಯಿನ್ ಆಗೋದೇ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಮೀಟ್ ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ, ಓಪನ್ ಫಿಗರ್ ಆಗ್ಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ. ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ಇಸ್ ಅ ಕ್ಲೋಸ್ಡ್ ಫಿಗರ್ ಅಲ್ವಾ. ಸೊ ನಾವ್ ಐ ಗಾಟ್ ದ ಮೀಟಿಂಗ್ ವಾರ್ನಿಂಗ್ ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ. So I think the meeting may ends now. Join with the same link for further 10 minutes. Just I want to discuss one example problem related to this topic. Then we'll end the class. Is that clear? Okay. So got the idea of this last concept of the triangle. So in triangle we can observe the three side measurement. If we add any two sides, the sum must be greater than the remaining one side. Okay, so that is the property of the triangle. So that's why theorem 8 says that in any triangle, sum of any two sides of a triangle always greater than the third side. Now tell me 2, 3, 4. Can we construct the triangle? 2 plus 3, 5. 5 is greater than 4. Okay, 3 plus 4. 3 plus 4 is 7. 7 is greater than 2. Okay. Next, 4 plus 2. 4 plus 2, 6. 6 is greater than 3. Yes, of course. We can construct a triangle with this measurement.